Today, I will introduce to you a cute animal called a snail. Snail, a mollusk with a large and thick shell. Their head has two tentacles. The entire body is protected by a layer of mucus. They like to live at the base of trees in moist places. They move slowly. A garden snail in France can crawl 6 in 2 minutes. Snails can sleep for months in arid environments, but just one rain, usually in spring. They wake up and function normally. They sense the environment by smell and have 2 eyes at the top of their tentacles. Terrestrial snails eat mainly herbivores and omnivores, although their diets vary. They can hunt and mainly eat plants, fungi, animal matter, and soil. Food habits vary between species and even within the same species due to habitat. Snails are often active at night and in wet weather to stay hydrated, and snails love moisture and live mainly in humid environments. During hot summers, they cower into their shells to avoid high temperatures and sleep. They also secrete sticky substances to protect the snail's mouth. In the falls, when the weather is cool, they wake up to hunt. In late fall, they begin to prepare. Do not eat snails that are raw, reprocessed, undercooked, or have not been processed with salt or sterilized. It is necessary to clean natural snails and their living environment to prevent the risk of disease. Eating snails can cause health problems such as blurred vision, cardiovascular disorders, difficulty breathing, nerve paralysis, and the risk of pneumonia and respiratory bleeding. Meningitis caused by the acanthoensis worm may not have a cure, and eating snails as food can cause serious health problems. Sea snails are often poisonous, but most land snails are safe. If you have problems after eating snails, it may be due to improper preparation. Marine cone snails can be dangerous if bitten. Despite this, some people saw their economic potential and started raising them for different purposes. However, this carries great risks to health and the ecological environment. Food safety authorities have warned about the risk of illness when using natural snails. Parasites in them can cause serious health problems such as mental disorders, meningitis, and brain bleeding when entering the human body. In traditional medicine, flower snails are used medicinally with meat and slime. Snail medicine, called oaniu, has salty, cold, and slippery properties, has nutritious, detoxifying, anti-inflammatory, diuretic, and antispasmodic properties. There is a prescription in southern medicine that talks about using flower snails to treat acne and sores on the face. Flower snail meat: 2 snails is grilled until golden brown, chopped, boiled to get thick juice, mixed with crushed bamboo shoots 50, and pressed to get the juice. There is a prescription in southern medicine that talks about using flower snails to treat acne and sores on the face. Flower snail meat: 2 snails is grilled until golden brown, chopped, boiled to get thick juice, mixed with crushed bamboo shoots 50, and pressed to get the juice. Flower snail slime, a layer of mucus that covers the whole snail's body in a hard shell, is used to treat bites because its alkaline properties help neutralize the acid from centipede venom, bringing a pleasant feeling and reducing pain, ache. Snails are a very rich source of protein, accounting for 11% compared to oysters 8.8%, mussels 4.6%, and mussels 4.5%. Other ingredients include sugar 6.2%, calcium 150g, phosphorus 71g, and many amino acids such as leucine, alanine, valine, glutamic acid, aspartic acid. Flower snails can be processed on an industrial or family scale. Flower snail meat can also be hydrolyzed to create a delicious liquid, used as a dipping sauce rich in protein. France is the largest consumer of flower snails in the world, around 50,000–60,000 tons per year, with snails fried in butter with garlic and parsley being a popular dish. In traditional medicine, snails are also used to treat diseases such as relieving wind and heat, eliminating thirst, sore throats, poisonous boils, ulcerative hemorrhoids, rectal prolapse, and wounds caused by insects. Although it seems strange, snail slime is considered golden essence in the beauty industry. There are many interesting applications, such as the ancient Greeks used snail slime mixed with milk to treat rashes, viscous products. Pure ingredients often have the ability to prevent UV rays, moisturize, stimulate collagen and elastin production, and help restore damaged skin cells. Cornuospermum snails are often used to produce slime in cosmetics. Snail slime needs to be produced and selected carefully to ensure quality. Please carefully check the information and origin of the product before using. There are many cosmetic companies in many Asian countries that use snail slime in their products. such as Korea, Thailand, and Chile. Although snail slime has many benefits for the skin, it also needs to be tested to ensure it does not cause allergies for each person. The cotton gum snail cow's striatus in the Polynesian islands has unique venom and is researched with the hope of creating drugs to help people with memory loss such as Alzheimer's. This venom contains 25 cannabinoids that have diverse effects on the nervous and muscular systems. Although promising, applying venom to the body is still difficult because it can lead to death when the nervous system does not accept calcium. Research from the sea snail can use textile has created a pain reliever more effective than morphine. Research on brain reflexes through the aplysia snail, with its simpler brain structure, helps better understand memory and help find treatments for diseases like Alzheimer's. The sea snail Limicina helicinea is a master at butterfly swimming in the ocean. They use their fleshy wings to create figure-8 movements similar to the swimming technique of butterflies on land. The research team from the Georgia Institute of Technology discovered this secret through high-speed cameras and special tanks to record their dynamic behavior. To answer the question, how does a snail keep its huge shell on its back, let's look at the detailed internal structure of a snail. This anatomical photo shows the shell that protects the vital organs and body parts inside them. Snails eat their eggshells to provide calcium, a nutrient that helps form the shell. Similar to how bones develop in humans, throughout their life cycle, snails develop shells from soft tissue to gradually harder. The shell is not only where snails live, but also an important part of their body, inseparable like hermit crabs often do. The clusterwing snail in Australia has the ability to emit blue light when disturbed. This ability remains a mystery to scientists, possibly playing a role in alarming, communicating, or scaring enemies. They adapt to moist environments, live on land, and often eat green plants at night, hiding during the day. Clusterwing snails, made of slime, move faster and have the ability to detect the smell of food from afar. This snail has a lifespan ranging from 5 to 25 years, with many medicinal benefits such as nourishing, detoxifying, diuretic, and antispasmodic. The scale-footed snail, also known as Chrysomelon squamiferum, lives at a depth of 2,400 m in the ocean, featuring a super hard shell consisting of 3 layers. The outermost layer uses iron sulfide, which has the ability to break to absorb energy and deter enemies. The middle layer is 150 micrometers thick organic horn, minimizing pain for the snail. The innermost layer is calcium carbonate aragonite. This unique design provided inspiration for military armor research. Apple snails, also known as Ampullariidae, possess antinutritive and antidigestive toxins in their eggs. They cause people who eat eggs to have digestive disorders and not be able to absorb necessary nutrients. This poison originates from plants or bacteria. Is the only species in the animal world that contains this poison. Cone snails have a weapon called spear-shaped teeth to hunt prey. They can shoot venomous spears at their prey at a speed of 400 km/h. Limnea parager snails live with fish and have the ability to change color and shell shape to protect themselves from enemies.